hot water tank. Anyways, I had another revelation today. It's about the 144 trapped souls of Revelation. What on my free energy device model is trapped? The solenoids are trapped between the two rotating magnets. Now 144,000. I heard that if you make an electric guitar from scratch, you have to manually wind your own pickup. The pickup is, I think, what goes across the frets, you know where the magnets are, underneath your strings, to collect the vibrations, which are amplified sonically. Now 144,000 divided by 36 solenoids equals 4,000 windings per solenoid. Therefore, because I don't have a scale yet on how big this device will be, I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna have to come across 3 spools of copper wire. Probably the smallest, thinnest gauge I can come across. That is workable. Not too angel hair-like and brittle, which will probably make me go nuts if I break it. So I have to wind 4,000 turns times 12 per spool, and that continuous wire of copper cannot be broken. Being wound 4,000 times 12 with space between, because when you put an A, B, C, A, B, C, so your A and your A are from the same spool of wire, so they're gonna have to reach, you know, you have to leave a little bit of thing. Now, if there's ever been a human being in Earth who could take on this challenge of, you know, creating a free energy device, and who has the patience to do mass assembly, it's this guy. I've made over 5,000 chairs in my life. I've made, I don't know, probably around, helped make 5,000 sharpening strops, which are a product you can buy at the Lee Valley store. Lee Valley hand tools. My father produces stuff for them. He also made wallets out of leather, and he actually had us stitch the wallets. Like this is a hand carved. I think this is a punch on a hydraulic machine, but when you punch out all your pieces and then you put the wallet together, my father used to pay me to stitch wallets, to stitch the wallets. You take one piece of leather spool on a needle and you pass it through the holes, and you had to like go through the hole, pull the whole entire length of wire through. Then you had to do one flip, hold it in your mouth, let go of your hand, turn your hand around, re-grab the needle and put it back in so that you didn't twist any of the windings. One wallet took me 1 hour and 10 minutes to do. I could never do it faster than 1 hour and 10 minutes. Anyways, long story. So what I think I need to do per plane is do 144,000 windings. Now I don't know how big of copper wire I can get gauge-wise. I don't know what 4,000 winds are gonna be. I've never made an electric guitar before, and I cannot confirm whether or not it is 8,700 windings for the pickup. I don't know how big the pickup actually looks like in the end. I don't know what gauge of wire they use. On and on and on. This is why I need a lab. This is why I need to be working on this. This is why I need to experiment. It's 90% theory, 10% experimentation. The numbers are there, the math is there. You know, sorry if I, you know, have my beliefs on what truth is. I stand in truth. I literally feel like vomiting. I've had a terrible day so far. And when I start talking about these things, I feel instantly better. But I'm not allowed to talk about these things with people in my life. I'm not allowed to feel better, because that would be pushing my beliefs on people. Well, I don't like the word belief because there's a lie right in the middle. I don't like religion either because there's a different lie. Again, the word of God is how it sounds. Okay? If you think it's spelt a certain way and it's not actually spelt that way, but you actually decode it in gematria, that's the word of God that you created as a creator being. You could put in 97 different random characters that mean nothing, and if you decode it in gematria, it'll come up with different phrases. Those phrases are code for you because you are the creator. of said nonsense. I physically feel better when I talk about this. Anyways, the judgment and I want to see, what's it called? Discrimination that I have been experiencing because of others is on an all-time high that I'm actually feeling physically ill. I feel like throwing up, and I said that, and a doctor told me today that how can I vouch for you that you're okay to drive, but you need stress leave from work? You want me to decode that? I'll decode that for you. That's a big fuck you to Kevin. But I'm trying to be positive. Cheers.